I've decided to run for President of Ireland. I know what you're thinking. As of right now, I have zero nominations and no party machine behind me. But all I do have is conviction. Conviction that the person, whoever is sitting in this office over the next 7 years, has the potential to dramatically change the conversation and direction that this country is going in. What worries me most, and the reason I'm doing this, is because we are letting the role of president drift into irrelevance. So many high profile figures in Ireland have been falling over each other to rule themselves out of the role. I am not okay with this. Either we take this role seriously or we reduce it to a popularity contest where the winner gets a free house and a pension at the end of it. That's a cynical view of the presidency, but that's what we're doing. We're turning it into a ceremonial retirement gift. President is the only person elected by the entire country. That means something. It should be used to say something. I often think of the group of Irish people in Sydney that stood outside the Opera House with the big sign that said, "Give us a reason to come home." As president, I can be that reason. Ireland clearly lacks direction at the moment. The very concept of a rotating Taoiseach has not inspired any confidence. It hasn't worked. The most powerful office in the country is starting to look like the Captain Prize leaderboard at your local golf club. It's inspiring no hope whatsoever. If I asked you what the long-term vision for Ireland was, what's the answer? There is no plan. We have a lot of major existential problems in the country at the moment, from housing, public expenditure, accountability in public office, and of course, immigration. These aren't issues that the president will decide on, but a brave president, someone brave in the Áras, can shape national conversation and elevate these debates instead of running away from them. We need someone who understands what it's like to raise a family in modern Ireland, the sheer cost of daycare alone. We need someone who understands what it's like to not own a house. I'm part of Generation Rent. We need someone who just gets it. I have 10 years experience in law, so I am able to do this job. I have 5 years experience in business, and I have my whole lifetime living in the real Ireland. That's the one outside the Leinster House bubble. I grew up on a pig farm in Tipperary. I now live in Ringsend with my wife and my young son. I have a business, a career. I have made sacrifices like everybody else. I love Ireland, and that's why I want to do this, because I think I can make it better. I want to do this job. Let me lead. But the real problem is that I might not even be able to get on the ballot. In order to run for president, you need 20 Oireachtas votes. That's 20 TDs or senators to nominate you, or the backing of 4 county councils across the country. And that's hard to do, but I'm going to give it a right lash. Whether I get 1 nomination or 100, I'm going to stand over every single thing that I say over the next few weeks. This campaign starts with nothing except a belief that Ireland can do better.